All right. Back over near Kirkwood at the Caldor Fire. That area that I was in, I went over to the maintenance yard by the lake there, and it was kind of cooking a little bit, and now it has started pushing up big smoke. So I'm going to head over that direction. I'm going to put on my seatbelt first. So yeah, as soon as we get around the corner, you'll see what I'm talking about here. The weather is such right now that there are several helicopters working in the area. The I think it's Forestry Service Firehawk is, or not the Firehawk, oh goodness, the time of that fire when I forget everything. Anyway, there are helicopters working in the area. And we're going to head over this direction. And I think I'm probably going to lose service before I get there, but I wanted to get a little bit closer so you guys could see what's going on over here. Very near Kirkwood, there's the Kirkwood Inn right there. So this is one of the most active parts of the fire right now. One of kind of three main spots that they're working on. And I apologize, as I get closer to the lake, I'm going to start losing service. So we'll see how close I can get. I kind of want to go down that road right there. Let's see what we can see from here. I'm kind of trying to stay close to Kirkwood because I've got cell service right here. And very odd, I've lost that column of smoke now. Lots of fire units in the area right now. And as soon as I get up kind of where the chief pulled up, I'm going to start see what's going on. Actually, I'm going to see what we got. Rolling over here. Gosh darn it. There was a big column that's being pushed up, and now I don't see it. I think it was sitting there pushing and pushing. Might be behind these trees. I'm in smoke now, so it's hard to discern. Before, when I was back a little ways, I could see it more clearly. There it is. So this is one of those areas, I think, where they just they can't get into it. And I'm at Caples Lake, and you can see the smoke gets a little bit darker. That's as it gets into heavier, more oily fuels and starts burning hotter. That smoke gets real black. Happens a lot before it starts to make a run up a tree. So I don't know what your cell service or what your video looks like. I'm sure that I have, let's see, I've got like 2 bars, which isn't great. If I go any further, it is going to shut off though. So I'm going to sit here for just a second. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is near the maintenance station. Just looking at my map here. Yeah, so that's over near the Caples Lake maintenance station. where that's burning. It's killing me that I can't zoom in on this thing. Yeah, if I just stay right here, everything will be okay. But I really want to go over there and see how close that is to the maintenance station. There are aircraft in the air. There's a helicopter working to the west of us along 88, and then there was another helicopter. The Firewatch Cobra was over in this area. So with these kind of skies, I'm guessing, and I have seen the Aero Commander up there. You can see that smoke getting a little bit darker as it pushes. So I don't know if they're going to be bringing in fixed wing. I would think with these conditions, they would be able to bring in some fixed wing aircraft, but just not sure. Christina, thank you so much for sharing, hitting that share button. I love it when you guys hit the share button and share what I'm doing out here. And I'm also having a lunchtime snack. I bought some really good nectarines at the Walmart the other day. I try to eat healthy when I'm out here. So I wanted to give you guys a little, oh yeah, Joanne, I finally saw a bear. I can confirm now that bears do exist. I saw 2 of them last night. It was spectacular. I wish that they weren't rummaging through the garbage, but Marissa, who's staying in her car? Who are you talking about? There shouldn't be anybody that has lost their homes that's staying in their car. Winds today right here in this area are pretty low. They're expecting some higher wind gusts in the upper elevations this afternoon. I would say within the next couple of hours. Right now, probably gusting 5 to 10. Yeah, Peggy, that's why I didn't get out of my truck. I figure I could roll up my windows and drive away. Oh, Sarah is at a hotel. Of course, we did a fundraiser for her, and you guys were incredibly generous. She is set up at a hotel with her and her puppy dogs, and we were supposed to be hooking up today at some point because she has exciting things to teach me, social media wise. So, but she's doing. Her and her mother are doing all right, all things considered. Christina, you can you can email it to me. You can email Matt at onfirephotos, M-A-T-T, at onfirephotos.com, or you can shoot it to me in a message on Facebook. Oh, I'm sorry. I should be running my little banner so you guys know where I am. Hold on. There we go. So yeah, there is some snow going on here. I am right by the dam, and I've got very poor cell service. I wanted to just get as close as I could to this. This is one of the kind of three main spots of active fire left on this fire. I've got another banner that I can run. Let's see. Boom. Caldor Fire is currently at 214,107 acres and 37% containment. Yeah, I'm kind of digging the banners. And Cody yesterday made a suggestion. He's like, hey, let me wait till this truck passes. Hey, you should run some information about the fire, like how many acres and containment and all of that. So I like it. I don't know where Martin Meadows is. Let me see if I can find it here. Let's see. GPS says it has no idea where Martin Meadows is either. So I don't believe any of this fire right here is a backburn. And I don't know what percentage is backburn or a firing operation to be better. My exact location is, let me get it out of the thing here, is right there. So there's the dam. That's the Caples Lake Dam. And I was corrected. I was calling it Caples because I speak English. And my mother was a teacher, but you guys pronounce it Caples. So now I know. Let's see. So Kirkwood is safe. Everything is good at Kirkwood. Actually, somebody forwarded me a live stream of their video looking out. Looked like out of one of the condos at Kirkwood, kind of looking towards the sign in the meadow. It's kind of cool. Oh, okay. That's the spillway. I'm near the spillway at Caples Lake. See, Mindy, I rely on you guys that are from here to both tell me how to pronounce things and tell me where the hell I am. Carson Pass Station, I don't believe there was any fire at Carson Pass Station. So it looks like that the fire is continuing to move. So I think I'm gonna yeah, Gloria, there are other active sites. Another one is further down 88 near like I think it's near the what is that road? Oh, road. I think it's down near Mud Lake Road, if I remember correctly. I'll before I get out of cell service here, I'll try to post some of the hotspot maps. So there's 2 over here on 88, and then there's one other active site up by like Lake Aloha area, up above. Let's see, it would be northeast of Kybers, and I'm burning up in the hills up there, and I know that there is a community up in there, so I'm going to try and get up there at some point today and see what's going on. I did spend about an hour going through messages this morning, and I got a lot of addresses that you guys want me to check on. Bear River Lake Resort, Echo Lakes Road, Lower Pyramid Creek, over near Twin Bridges. So I've got lots of different addresses that you guys want me to check on, and I will try to get to those places as I can. You're welcome, Lisa. So, and there it goes up again. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move down the road here, and the live stream is going to cut off. But I'll get some video for you and upload that. I'll come back to Kirkwood where I have cell service, and then try to get out and see what else is going on. From where I am, though, no, stop it. So looking at the topography, I don't know that I can get back into where that is actually burning. There aren't really any roads. Back at the maintenance station just down the road, the Caples Lake maintenance station, they did run dozer lines out of there, and yeah, so all right, so the obligatory, if you like what I'm doing, you can support me on Venmo. It's at On Fire Photos, and I would definitely appreciate it. Right now I'm live streaming to Facebook and Twitch and YouTube, and I would appreciate it if you would just go over and head over to the YouTube at On Fire Photos and subscribe, and then go over to Twitch and at On Fire Photos and hit follow, and that will help me try to set up some sort of more consistent stream of income so that I can continue to do this. I've got some big things planned here. I was down at home working on a plan with my wife and Adam and Sarah and Cody, and I've got a good team of people that are behind me that you guys don't get to hear and see all of the time. So I'm working on a plan to be able to be out here in these fires more often and more consistently and for longer periods of time, so that I can just continue to provide information to you guys and be your eyes on the ground at these fires. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of the support on Venmo, and thanks for going over to YouTube and Twitch at On Fire Photos and following and sharing that stuff. Okay. When you guys ask me for places like the hideout, I have no idea where that is. But I am more than happy to go check on these places. There was a meadow that somebody mentioned earlier. I've got notes about it. If you guys can give me some like cross streets or something like that, it helps when I'm in areas. You know, I know 88 and 89 and 50 and some of that, but I don't know like specific places. So I'm more than happy to go check that stuff out, but I need to know exactly where it is because I'm not in areas where I have cell service and my GPS is like, what the hell are you talking about? So yeah. So also feel free to shoot me a message on Facebook. I try when I can to go through, and unfortunately, I get a lot of messages, and I can't sometimes get to them all. But I will try to take time intermittently and go through messages and at least at the very minimum read them. I try to respond to everybody, at least say something to you so you know that I read it. But and if you're looking for addresses, if there are addresses where the fire just hasn't been, I'm probably going to say that, hey, there hasn't been any fire there. You're all good. If there are addresses where fire has been, I will do my best to get to them. I know that you guys are evacuated and you're worried about your homes and your cabins up here, and I can certainly empathize with that, and I will try to get to them as much as I can. So on fire photos needs to all be one word. It's all on fire photos. Just run it together, and it should come up with my page. You can also, I think you could search for Matthew Henderson, but try running it together. I'll also post links. I've been remiss in doing that. I'll post links on my Facebook site to the actual web links for YouTube and for Twitch and for Venmo and PayPal. Yeah, so if you're searching for on fire photos, any place that I use it, it's always all one word. On fire photos, one word. So just run it all together. Tree falling services here. So those are the crazy guys that go in after the fires move through an area and cut down what are oftentimes still burning trees, and keep all the firefighters and other people in these areas safe. So if you ever see these tree fallers up here, make sure to shake their hand and tell them thank you, because they do one of the most dangerous jobs up here. Between them and the bulldozers, they got to be a little bit not right in the head. I'll tell you what, they are absolutely awesome. Kelly, thank you so much for posting that. And I'm looking. So I am going to go up to the Caltrans maintenance station here in just a minute, but I wanted to see the hideout. Former immigrant on left side of 88. Oh, I think that I went past the hideout when I was coming up here, and everything was fine over there, but I'll definitely see about going down there. I had planned to go down to the MET, so you can hear me clicking my pen. I'm writing it down, the hideout, 88 past MET. Okay, it's on the list, Tina. Yeah, so I'm going to run down to the maintenance station. I know that, and I know that I could see it better from over there, but you guys won't be able to see it on a live stream. So I wanted to just show you where the active fire was in relation to Kirkwood and Caples Lake. Oh, you know what? I think before I leave here, I think I'm just going to let you go. I think I see a golf ball back here in the bushes. I'm going to go look. never seem to actually find any golf balls back there. I keep looking. What the heck is that? What? I don't know what happened.